What's going on, people? So, like I was just saying, I just did the unboxing of these Marvel flares a moment ago, and I was moving some boxes around, breaking things down and whatnot from past packages, and realized that there was something unopened, and in it, here was one of these hobby boxes. So, completely forgot that this happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. Be same as the last. I think I've done like 3 videos on these things at this point, right? I'm not gonna say this is the last one, but it's definitely the last one for a bit because these things are not cheap, people. I don't remember what the cost was. I want to say it was close to 300, right? But I don't know. Either way, pick these up from the collector store, I think it was. Can't remember exactly because again, I kind of had even forgot that I had this box. So there is that piece of it. Let's go ahead and cut this piece also. Have some extra tape down in there. All right. So 3 cards per pack, 10 packs per box, 30 cards. That's kind of what you could see in there and all that stuff, right? Right. Maybe some of this is a little familiar because again, I have done a couple of these before, and I'm sure there are probably other people floating around on the internet opening these up as well. I had seen some stuff about how, like, I guess originally the Jusko guy was not involved in this release, so he wasn't getting paid for it somehow, which is weird to me. But I don't know if that's still the case, but it was making some people boycott them. I'd heard about that, but I don't know, maybe I'm just a bad fan or something, because I was still buying them because I still like them. But hopefully he gets that worked out, you know, get some money out of this, because I mean, he did make the art, so I don't know how that stuff goes. Might have been some Gilligan's Island situation. Either way, first pack. So, got an Iceman going on here. Another Jean Grey. I say that because I think I might have one. Bring that in a little bit. Hold it back just so you can at least see it at first, you know. Because it's good to see like the whole picture, right? So, Silver Surfer. Pretty nice. And again, these aren't new cards for anyone who's like watching these for the first time or whatever. This is a reprint in a sense of the 2016 release. It's just that those were normal size cards like those over there, whereas these are 5x7. So they're a lot bigger and a lot pricier because of that. There we go. Got a Havoc card here. I feel like I have that one. You got giant size X-Men cover for the Nightcrawler. And then over here we have Moon Knight. So pretty good. I'll bring that one in real quick so you can kind of see that a little closer. The Elfman himself. And this is, since it's a gold foil, right? And it's what if it is numbered. So you got $14.99 there. And now let's see. Go back here into the next packs. See what's happening. So I'm gonna have to look these up at some point. Well, not look them up, but get them organized and see things, because I feel like I'm about done with this. I would hope I'm about done with this set. So here we go. Here's Red She-Hulk. Nothing special about it. It is a what if, but the what ifs with the border are the ones that are numbered, right? This one, as I learned last time, the purple border, this is an Emma Frost, is something. It's the Epic Purple, so that one is going to be 112 of 199. I will give you another close-up in case you were curious or whatever. And then here we go. Actually, a friend of mine, I can't see the message right now, but co-worker that got me into buying these things just messaged me about something from Topps. Something about Marvel Topps cards, so we'll see what that is. Hopefully it's nothing for pre-order, because I spent a lot of money lately, people. Just got some. I don't have a whole lot of hobbies. I truly don't. But the ones I do have seem to be a little pricey at times. So here's going to be this, right? Bring that out for you just a little bit. So you got the Marvel Ultimate, you know. And again, it's... Oh, I didn't see a... Oh, okay. It does have the gold on there. It just doesn't have the border. So this one, $12.59, $14.99. And then here's this. I think I have this canvas one already. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Spider-Man canvas, right? There's that for you. It's kind of nice, cool texture and all that stuff to it. It's very similar to this. This was a signed card from the Marvel Flair pack or whatever. So it's kind of similar, just smaller. And then we have Black Panther over here. Bring that in for you. Okay. Let's see what's on the agenda for this next pack here. Hopefully something good. So far, like, you know, these have been fine. I've got no complaints about them, right? But I'm at the point where I'm seeing a lot of stuff that I've seen already. So I might have to stop buying these things and start just buying the individuals off of like eBay or something. So you have a She-Hulk, and so this is going to be the What If, because it's got the comic book style. It's not just like the straight up art. Something about her face, I don't know. Maybe they designed her after somebody, because in a way it looks like somebody that I've seen on like TV maybe. This is going to be a Psylocke. It is gold, so it's going to have some kind of number on the back. I'm looking at 4/23 of 1999. So she does have a comic book coming up soon. I think that's supposed to be around like maybe October perhaps. So probably see something about that in another like few weeks as far as actual release dates. And then personal favorite right here, Multiple Man. I did buy the X Factor #1 because, you know, he made me a fan of X Factor. But he's not on it, or at least not yet, if he will be at all. But they do have Havoc and Angel, so that's something. But I think I saw something about Mr. Madrox there being involved with the Dazzler series. So I don't know, figure that out later. And here we go. Here is Adam Warlock, right? And that's just going to be another What If style. I think I might actually have this one too. I mean, not this one, but like his basic one. So that's cool. And this right here got a little shimmer and all the hologram stuff because you got Scarlet Witch, right? And what is this, Holofoil? Yeah. Limited edition Holofoil 13 of 17. I got one of these in the last one, but that one was Professor X. And then here we go with this. This is Man-Thing. I feel like I have mentioned Man-Thing in all of the videos I've done with these things, right? So, I mean, I could be wrong, but like, I just feel like I've seen that dude or that thing a lot. Let's keep this moving though. All right. Even though like I'm cutting pretty high, I always have that fear that I'm about to cut like right into one of these things. Star-Lord, right? What If style. So there you go. There's that. And then you have Grog. So he's got a very surprised look on his face, like he didn't know he could fly and shoot fire or something. And he's just figuring this out after he's killed a bunch of people. And that's going to be 969 out of 1999. There's a lot of nines there. And if you flip that 6 over, it also is basically a 9. And then we have Thanos right here with his fancy power glove on, right? So yay for him. And there's that. This is the Thanos that I'm more familiar with, you know, from my younger comic book and card collecting days in the late 90s, mid 90s, I don't know. Whenever I was in, I guess like maybe 6th grade on, up until high school maybe. So here's this, got giant size X-Men What If style Storm. It's pretty nice, I do like this one. I was just talking about a Storm card not too long ago. Might have been in this video, might have been in the last one. It all runs together when you do these things too closely. So there you go. This one is going to be, let's see, 8/42, 1999. So that's just Mystique right there. She's got a pistol with her, ready to do whatever she needs to do to make whatever happen that needs to happen. And then we have this guy, Frankenstein's Monster. Bring that in for you. Right, looks a lot like PCO. If anybody watches TNA wrestling, you know what I'm talking about. Though somebody, a friend of mine, said that when we went to, I bought tickets and brought him to a taping with me, and like we saw PCO, and he's like, "Is that Solomon Grundy?" Because you know he does look like that too. He's got a very weird look about him, but it's working. You know, it's working. And here we have this. So that's gonna be the Goblin Queen, Madeline Pryor. It's a very cool one. It's covering up all like the comic book type stuff, but it's pretty nice though. So yeah, Goblin Queen. So moving along. And this is another one that I've seen multiple times, right? So Mysterio. I mean, I really like the way this one is done, but again, I'm pretty sure I got this one in the first pack and maybe in one of the other ones for sure. I've seen it at least twice. $11.50, $19.99. And then here's another Psylocke, right? It's all very much the same, just without the fancy border. So I don't need to stick on around on that one for too long. And now let's jump into this one. So yeah, I'm not sure what that base set is, but at this point, like, again, given the familiarity of a lot of these cards, well, this one's new. So there is that. Doctor Strange, right? Or at least I think it is. I feel like I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I haven't, but I do like it. It's pretty alright. There you go. And now Thor versus Hercules, right? It's one of those battle spectrum ones, so it's got all like that fancy stuff going on in the background. So Thor and Hercules, which I'm kind of surprised in a way, like that hasn't played into anything yet, because at least movie-wise, because it seems like something that would have made a little bit of sense. Anyways, moving on, finishing up, there's Gwen Stacy. So I'm pretty sure I've covered this one as well. But all in all, pretty decent set, right? This is probably like I don't know, it hasn't been my favorite overall hobby box that I've picked up, but I can't really complain either, so whatever. From me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Like I said in the last video, I think the next thing that I talk about is probably going to be a pack of the Marvel Metal, the Avengers ones. So we'll be doing that hopefully maybe Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. But that's it for me. Later, people.